pass down low, knocked away and recovered by Jay Neck on the baseline. Tried to go up. She's tied up by Gutierrez. Possession arrow goes the way of Los Animas, so they'll retain things here. Mayala Magana, the fiery freshman, into the game. Magana certainly represents a bright future for Los Animas, if there is one. Entry pass down low, Jay Neck in the lane, puts it up off the glass and gets it to go. As the Trojans trim the lead to 11 now. And a timeout for the Hoehne Farmers. Coach Dasco says he's seen enough. 27-16 the score. Los Animas within 11 now. 3:15 left in the third. Back with more from the Santa Fe League Girls Division Championship game after this on R&M Broadcasting.
First National Bank Colorado is your hometown bank with locations in Los Animas, La Junta, Rocky Ford, Ordway, Fowler, Monument, and Flying Horse, providing you banking convenience throughout the valley as well as in the Colorado Springs metro area. Best of luck to all area athletes in the games and in the classroom. First National Bank of Colorado, a better brand of banking since 1901, member FDIC.
With Southeast Colorado Power Association and CCOM, you've got the power couple. Deep-rooted in rural Colorado since 1937, Southeast Colorado Power Association, an electric cooperative, provides power to rural homes and businesses. And CCOM has been the driving force behind reliable internet in Southeast Colorado for more than 25 years, and with local tech support. Together, we're happy to support local sports in our community, wishing all the teams an excellent season.
As the third quarter resumes, a three-pointer was made by Phoenix San Roman for the Hoehne Lady Farmers. On the other end, Ava Labarge tried to answer that with a three of her own. It goes over the backboard and out of bounds, so Hoehne will recover things. Gutierrez on the dribble. San Roman at the free throw line, goes down the lane, jumps it up and in, dumps it up and in off the glass. As Hoehne goes back up by 16. Hoehne, the full court press, gets the ball back. Gutierrez up and in. As the lead extended down to 18. Hoehne starting to press Los Animas. They're able to break it this time. Jay Neck across the timeline gives it to Emma Netherton. Netherton lost the handle down the lane and recovered by Cantoria. Cantoria head to San Roman. Phoenix entry pass down low to Crossan on the baseline, working against Ava Labarge. Back to Cantoria. Launches a three from the wing. Got it. Entry pass for the Lady Trojans, taken away by Cantoria. And a foul on the floor. Emma Netherton called for her third. Janaea Baca will come in for Netherton. Rory Wilbanks in for Jay Neck with 1:51 left here in the third. And 37-16 the score. Hoehne with 7 unanswered points after Los Animas was able to pull to within 12. Dasco into the game for Hoehne. She'll bring it top of the key. Gutierrez off to Dasco. Now Foster at the free throw line. Out to Gutierrez. Looks for three. Nothing there at the free throw line. Puts the shot. No good. Rebound down low. Corralled by Rory Wilbanks. Tried to get it to Ava Labarge off her hands and out of bounds. They'll say last off Dasco. So Los Animas will get the ball back. Hoehne still with a full court press on. Janaea Baca in the backcourt, back to Labarge. Labarge now across the timeline. Drives down the lane, puts the shot, trying to draw the foul. She hit the floor, but no call. Ball goes out of bounds, and they'll say Los Animas retains it. With 1:31 left in the third, and 37-16 the score, so a 21-point lead now for the Lady Farmers. Inbound pass way up top to Ava Labarge. Now back to Wilbanks, the weak side. She'll put up an 8-footer, no good. In and out, no. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Janaea Baca. She tries to go up with it, can't get it to fall, but she's fouled by Aspen Garrison, I believe, and will be stepping to the free throw line. Will Janaea Baca. Aspen Garrison, in fact, is ticketed with a foul. Her first, team second. Janaea Baca at the free throw line. The senior puts it up, no good. A little too hard on the first free throw. Mayala Magana into the game. Or gets not into the game. She was just over talking to Coach Labarge while they await the second free throw from Janaea Baca. Baca's second free throw bounds around, no good. Rebound, they'll call a lane violation on Hoehne. So Janaea will get a third free throw. Emma Russell in the game on the weak side for the Trojans. Rebound secured by Aspen Garrison for Hoehne, but the ball out of bounds off Los Animas, they say. So on the floor for Los Animas, Emma Russell, Janaea Baca, Rory Wilbanks, Mayela Magana, and Ava Labarge. Aspen Garrison has her pass intercepted by Ava Labarge. Labarge 1-on-4 break on the wing to Rory Wilbanks. She'll kick it back out to Labarge at the elbow. Pass on the weak side to Mayela Magana, puts up an 18-footer air ball, no good. Rebound by Dasco. Here come the Lady Farmers ahead to Foster on the weak side at the baseline. Back out for three. Dasco, no good. In and out. Rebound by Rory Wilbanks. Wilbanks off to Labarge. Under a minute left here in the third. 37-16 to score. 21-point lead. Mayela Magana. Magana down low, gets to Emma Russell. Russell inside, got fouled, put the shot, no call. Rebound on the weak side by Dasco for the Lady Farmers. Back to their way, three-pointer on the way from San Roman, no good. Rebound by Farmers. Put up the shot, out of bounds, no good. Last touched by Hoehne. Los Animas will get the ball back. 12 seconds left here in the third. 37-16 the score. Los Animas trails it by 21, obviously. Mayela Magana beyond the three-point arc on the far side, on the corner, I should say. She's tied up there by Aspen Garrison, as well as Phoenix San Roman. A jump ball call was coming, but the buzzer sounds, mercifully ending the third quarter. 37-16 the score here in the Santa Fe League Girls Division Championship game. Hoehne on top and in control over Los Animas. We'll take a break, come back with more after this on R&M Broadcasting.
Van Dyke Insurance Agency offers all lines of insurance, including home, auto, farm, crop, commercial, rental, life, and health. They have been insurance professionals for over 40 years. Their phone number is 719-254-7828, and they're located at 1006 Elm Avenue in Rocky Ford. Van Dyke Insurance wishes the best of luck to the Arkansas Valley athletes participating today.
Valley Plumbing and Heating Services is a proud sponsor of the Arkansas Valley athletes. For all your plumbing, drain cleaning, and heating needs, call your locally owned and operated Valley Plumbing and Heating Services at 719-384-9361. Best of luck to the area athletes from Mike, Dyson, and Chance Oquist and the crew at Valley Plumbing and Heating Services at 716 West 3rd Street in La Junta.
Play resumes as fourth quarter gets underway. Now Crossan working inside for the Lady Farmers, puts it up, can't get it to go. Ball out of bounds and he's turned over to Los Animas. Hoehne will come back with a full court press. Emma Netherton gets the ball in. They head over the timeline to Mayela Magana as she's driving baseline. Bradley Foster knocks it away out of bounds. Last touch by Hoehne, but we'll see what they say here. In fact, yes, Mayela Magana. Check that. Jaden Eckel inbound it to Emma Netherton at the elbow. Now at the free throw line, trying to drive down the lane. Stopped there by Kayla Crossan. Gives it out to Janaea Baca off her hands and out of bounds. So Phoenix San Roman will inbound the ball for the Hoehne Lady Farmers. She'll get it ahead to Kayla Crossan. Crossan across the timeline, back to San Roman. Looks at the three from the edge, nothing there. Kentoria, now top of the key. Heads it off to Gutierrez. Hoehne will run some clock here. Gutierrez back to Foster. She'll take the three, no good. Check that was Kentoria with the three, no good though. Rebound on the weak side by Hoehne. Bradley Foster to Gutierrez down on the baseline. Entry pass to Kayla Crossan. She tries to go up with it and is tied up by Janaea Baca. A jump ball called. Annalise Wilson as well as Ava Labarge into the game for Los Animas. Mayela Magana will have a seat, as will Janaea Baca. Annalise Wilson will inbound the ball now with 7:13 left. 37-16 the score in case you're just joining us here in the Santa Fe League Championship girls game. Emma Netherton ahead to Annalise Wilson as they come across the line and break the Hoehne press. Ava Labarge, top of the key, off the dribble, entry pass the weak side. Rory Wilbanks, shot up no good, rebounded by Netherton, goes up with it, but she's fouled. Kayla Crossan got her on the arm. Netherton will step to the line for a pair. Netherton, the 5'11 senior, signed with Otero to go play for the Rattlers next year. Her first free throw up and good as she pulls her team to within 20 now, 37-17. Fourth quarter just underway in case you're just joining us. Next free throw up and good as well. Netherton 3 for 4 from the charity stripe thus far. As we said on the season, she's really improved. Cantoria in the lane puts up the shot for Hoehne and is fouled. Ava Labarge was there, as was Netherton. They get Ava on the foul. So Cantoria will head to the free throw line. Cantoria with 3 points thus far this afternoon. 4 points make that. And now 5 as she makes her first free throw. Alyssa Cantoria with the second free throw. That one no good. Rebounded on the weak side by Annalise Wilson. She'll give in the backcourt to Jaden Eck. And now in the backcourt still, Annalise Wilson will come across the timeline where she's hassled by Crossan. And now Annalise Wilson got behind the defense, put up a point-blank shot, can't get it to go, and here come the Farmers. Foster, coast to coast, puts it up, can't get it to go, gives it on the weak side to Gutierrez. Gutierrez puts it up, and it's fouled. Labarge with her second personal foul. Allegra Gutierrez at the charity striper. Her first free throw up and good as she extends her lead now, her team's lead, to 21, 39-18 over the hapless Lady Trojans. Gutierrez next free throw up and good as well. Annalise Wilson will bring it into Ava Labarge. Hoehne with a somewhat of a press. Los Animas having trouble getting it across the timeline. Ava Labarge still in the backcourt. Now dribbles and gets it across the midcourt stripe. Emma Netherton top of the key. Entry pass down low to Jaden Eck, way over her head and out of bounds. Looked like halfway between a pass to Jaden and a shot. But nonetheless out of bounds, and another unforced error for Los Animas. Something you can't do against a team the quality of the Hoehne Lady Farmers. Kayla Crossan to Gutierrez. On the baseline, to San Roman, puts up the shot. Foul, no call. She's tied up down low, is Gutierrez by Netherton. A jump ball called, and the possession arrow will stay with the Lady Farmers with 5:44 left. And a 40-18 the score. Cantoria inbounds the ball to Gutierrez. Cantoria down low to Crossan. Crossan trying to work in Netherton on the baseline. Cut off there, nothing to get doing. Cantoria into the lane to Foster. Puts it up off the glass and gets it to fall. 42-18 the score now. As Los Animas tries to get something going offensively and in this respectively at least, so they have something to build on or feel good about as they head into regionals next week. A regional berth not guaranteed by any means, but you'd think so. Jaden Eck, fall away jumper from 10 feet in the wing, got it to go. As the Lady Trojans pulled back to within 22 now. Crossan hassled back near midcourt by Ava Labarge. Now Gutierrez will run some clock, give it off to San Roman beyond the three-point arc. On the weak side, it comes to Foster. She'll put up a three from there, in and out, no good. Rebounded on the near side by Rory Wilbanks. She'll give it off to Ava Labarge. Ava across the timeline, guarded by Gutierrez. Stops just on the side of the key, beyond the three-point arc. Entry pass down low, Netherton. Netherton works, puts it up, can't get it to go. Wanted to draw the foul or get the foul call, but nothing there. Lead pass back the other way, inside to Foster. Foster puts it up and gets it to fall for the Hoehne Farmers. Just opportunistic ball and very fundamentally sound on the side of, or on the part of the Hoehne Lady Farmers. Thus you see why they are 19-2 on the year, or were, heading into the regional tournament. Annalise Wilson on the other end puts it up. She's fouled. So Annalise, Miss Trojan, if you will get a chance at the charity stripe to cut into the Lady Farmer lead that sits at 24 right now, 44-20. Janaea Baca getting ready to come in for Los Animas. First free throw from Annalise, up and no good. Aspen Garrison into the game for the Lady Farmers, as will be McKenna Dasco coming in. Annalise with her second free throw, also no good. Rebounded on the weak side by Gutierrez. Gutierrez across the timeline to Dasco. Dasco off the dribble, gives it to Garrison at the elbow. Back at Foster beyond the three-point arc on the far side. Entry pass to Garrison. Garrison turns around, puts it up over Netherton and gets it to drop. Extending the lead now 46-20. As Hoehne opens it back up to 26. Jaden Eck to Annalise Wilson, back out. Jaden Eck will have to run into the backcourt, and an over and back call as the ball was knocked away from her by Gutierrez. Janaea Baca into the game for Los Animas now with 3:33 left and a 26-point lead, 46-20. So the die is set. Hoehne just content to seemingly run some clock. Aspen Garrison to Dutro. The weak side, Gutierrez. Into the corner it comes. Brindley Foster will take the three and just miss. Rebound underneath on the baseline by Jaden Eck. Eck will come back and run it herself ahead. A long entry pass to Rory Wilbanks. Wilbanks working in the lane. Takes it from 8 feet. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Aspen Garrison. Garrison off to Gutierrez. Los Animas drops back into their defensive set. Gutierrez across the timeline. Now Dasco. Entry pass knocked away. Tried to get it to Gutierrez. Knocked away by Jaden Eck out of bounds. Myla Magana into the game for Rory Wilbanks. 2:50 left here as Hoehne gets the ball back once again. Dasco, top of the key. Back to McKenna. Back up top. The ball taken away by Jaden Eck. 2-on-1 break. Gives it on the weak side to Myla Magana. She'll lay it up and in for the Lady Trojans. Nice offensive fundamental basketball played there by Jaden Eck. Michaela Marfel getting ready to check in, it looks like, for the Lady Trojans, as Coach Labarge gives one of her younger players some playing time, it looks like, or that's coming up anyway. Also, Emma Russell getting ready to check in. A jump ball called in the lane as Emma Netherton and Janaea Baca were battling against Aspen Garrison. So Jaden Eck and Emma Netherton have a seat with 2:08 left here into the game, as we said. Some younger players for Los Animas, at least in the form of Kayla Marfel. Emma Russell also into the game. Myla Magana with the ball in the backcourt as they're able now to break the Hoehne defensive pressure into the corner. Marfel, and I should say Ava Labarge puts up the haphazard three-pointer. No good. Out to Marfel. Three-pointer on the way from the wing. No good. Rebound back the other way comes Foster coast to coast. She'll put it up, and a double dribble called as she stopped and started dribbling to try to get position to lay it up and in. So Marfel inbound it to Ava Labarge. Ava gets a pick across the timeline. Janaea Baca, loose ball to Myla Magana. She'll drive baseline. Weak side, Marfel puts up the shot from 8 feet on the wing. Can't get it to go. Rebound up and in, up and no good. Again, a shot by Janaea Baca, and a jump ball called as Baca was tied up by Aspen Garrison. New players on the floor, almost a wholesale change for the Hoehne Farmers, getting some younger players some time as they come across the timeline, and a foul called. I think they'll get Jade Neck this time. In fact, that is the call. That's her third, team third as well. So the Hoehne Lady Farmers will get the ball back with 1:09 left and a 46-22 lead here in the Santa Fe League Championship game. Aspen Garrison at the elbow. Is it back up top, and they'll work it around to McKenna. Just running some clock, or content to run some clock, we should say. Back up top it comes. Dasco. Three-pointer on the way from the corner, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Dasco on the weak side. They'll work it around and run some clock with under 45 seconds left. Down the lane comes McKenna. She's fouled by Jade Neck, her fourth personal. 40 seconds left. And Hoehne will inbound the ball into their own basket. San Roman with the ball. Foster into the corner. McKenna looks at the three, nothing there. Puts it up off the glass. She's fouled. They'll get Janaea Baca with a personal, I believe. No, they get Mayela Magana. Check that. Kayla Crossan. Our player of the game, just talked to John Tomke as he's up here helping us with the player of the game award, and we'll give that to Kayla Crossan of the Hoehne Lady Farmers. She's done an outstanding job, not only today, but as well in the game against Los Animas, back in Los Animas a week ago. Not that that should matter, but nonetheless, Jade Neck drives baseline, little jumper from 8 feet, got it to go, as she pulls her team ever closer. 24 to 47. On the other end, Hoehne puts up a shot at the buzzer to close things out and secure the championship of the Santa Fe League basketball tournament. The score 49-24. That's the final. That check of the scoreboard, as all of our checks of scoreboard activity are throughout the season. It brought to you by the State Bank. Proud to sponsor that feature in our broadcasts, as we said, not only in this tournament, but throughout the year. I want to thank them as well. Graphic Designs also proud to sponsor our player of the game throughout the tournament. As we said, we'll give our player of the game this afternoon to Kayla Crossan, the talented senior from Hoehne. Number 22, did a fine job, ended up with 16 points, and really played a big role in Hoehne's success, as they have throughout the year, as she has throughout the year. So with that, we'll wrap up our part of the Santa Fe League basketball tournament here in Fowler from the new high school gymnasium. One game left on both sides of things, I guess, both for the boys and the girls. Coming up next, John Tomke will have the call between the Crowley County Chargers as they take on the homestanding Fowler Grizzlies. Meanwhile, over on one of our other streams, the Los Animas Trojan boys will be taking on the Swing boys. That'll be taking place at the North Gym if you happen to be out and about in Fowler and want to stop by and watch one of the games that yet to take place. For right now, though, we'll close it out for me. As I said, John Tomke on his way to call this next exciting game between the Grizzlies and the Chargers. We'll have that for you in just a few minutes right here on R&M Broadcasting.
Rancher's Supply of Lamar and La Junta is proud of all the athletes in the Arkansas Valley. For all your plumbing and fencing supplies and good quality